communication is a vital skill that we all need to embrace and improve on, and engineers need to learn how to do that. That's what we're talking about in this video, is how engineers can improve the quality of their communication at work. Let's jump into it. Hey there, my name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career development expert and author of The Intentional Engineer. And today we're talking about how engineers can improve the quality of their communication at work. Now, it's not a secret that communication is important, and there's various types of communication, from written communication and documents, emails, text, to video calls and in-person meetings and presentations, many different types of communication that happens. But when it comes down to it, communication can enhance the impact of our work. It doesn't matter how great ideas you have or how technically skilled you are. If you can't communicate that, both through giving and receiving communication, your impact is going to be lessened. So here are some tips on how you can improve your quality of communication to others. Number one has nothing to do with what you're sharing with others, but actually what you need to do to receive communication, which is to improve your listening skills. We would often talk about this as active listening. It's the skill of paying attention to what the other person is really saying and asking follow-up and clarifying questions to really make sure that you understand them. I love the old adage to seek first to understand, then to be understood. And this really helps us to build trust and foster open lines of communication, because the more correct information, the more you understand from others, the better you can focus your communication to them and to others based on what they already know, and you understand their context and where they're coming from. So make sure to practice active listening so you can communicate well. Number two is to use clear and concise language. All too often, engineers have a tendency to get lost in the jargon and the highly technical aspects of what they're trying to share. We need to make sure that we're using clear language that can be understood by whoever we're sharing this with. A lot of people that we're sharing things with don't have the same level of technical background, even if they're other engineers, right? They don't have the same level of expertise. So make sure that you use simple language, avoid that jargon, and provide examples or analogies that can connect what you're trying to share with something that they would know. And also make sure that you can organize things in a logical way that steps them through what you're trying to help them understand. Number three is be aware of the audience. What you communicate to others depends on who you're sharing it with, right? Because if you're talking to other engineers, you're going to talk at a different level than you would to your direct boss, and certainly to an executive level team in terms of the depth of detail, the technical details that you're going to talk about, and also consider what do they care about. So you need to be able to communicate differently up, down, and across the organization, and maybe even to clients and customers and users of what you're creating, so that people can understand in their context what they care about. So make sure you're aware of your audience and the questions and the perspectives that they care about with regards to what you're trying to share. And number four, finally, use feedback. We want to continue to improve communication, so you want to be asking for feedback on how you're doing. So ask your boss, ask your coworkers, ask others after a presentation or a meeting that you led on how that went. You want to really ask for truthful, honest understanding about that, which can help you continue to improve your level of communication and make sure that what you're sharing is most relevant and effective for who you're sharing it with. So if you're interested in improving your level of communication, these tips can help you. And I promise you, as you improve your communication, the way that you impact the work and the people you work with and the projects you work on will absolutely improve. My name is Jeff Perry, and I'd love to help you improve your level of communication so that you can improve your impact in your life and your career. If I can do that for you, your team, or your organization, please reach out. Let's connect. We can talk about making that work. Thanks so much for being here, and hope to see you on the next video.